発した深淵、実はつい先
旅人が持って
では早速ではありますが、この依頼を。はい
で、獣域ハウンド。
はい、そうです。信用が稲妻にと古くよりその信用が。
このこと。
はい、そのためまた本件に対しありがとうございます。では
安心しろ。まさかまた信用。それに信用は花散る佐藤さんがずっと守りたかったものだ。それをあの悪い犬たちがめちゃくちゃにしようとしてるなんて絶対に許せないな。信用を攻撃してるぞ。早くあいつらをやっつけよう。
よっ、わめきなさい。それ、失礼。目には目を。はい、それ、踊りなさい。
あった。おい、こんなに数が多いなんて。どうりで天領奉行の人たちが助けを求めるわけだ。頑張れ、ファイト。
無我の境地へ。
将軍。いや、
あなたたちでしたか。そういえば天領奉行内部、
その一撃でやっつけるなんて。
とある用事のため以前あなたと一緒に稲妻。それ以来
そうだよな。
念のため言っておきますが、ここ最近これについて私は十分にもしこの。
どうして。
はい、しかし
過去に。
そう、大地は漆黒、魔物はこの魔物の責務はどうやらあれは。しかしあなたたちも付近にあった痕跡から。
エイと一緒に行動。そうだ、この色。Let's follow it. It should be this way.
We are lucky. The damage is not too serious. The Yashiro Commission.
This stuff that's flowing out, is it sap or something? And how come it's glow? Huh? What's this? Could they be? What?
Let's search the area. Perhaps we will find out.
I can't go on like this. Not with.
What happened here?
Who are you? Run quick while you still can. The we will defend Inazuma until our you beasts and horrifying every last.
What?
Not right now. The almighty Shogun is gone. I don't know how long we can hold out for.
Don't worry, I'm right here.
It's the Shogun? You're back. Please, we beg you. Only the glow.
Calm down.
Over.
Look around you. The grass grows green and lush, and a soft breeze blows. There are no monsters.
What? But how? I saw them tear my comrade to
Hey, come.
Huh. I think I understand. Yes, thank you. Your Excellency. Thank you, thank you.
What's wrong with him?
He's gone.
Paimon can't even...
If I am not mistaken, the sacred Sakura can absorb and purify the filth in the ley lines. After the Rift Hounds attacked, some of this filth leaked out through the cracks in the trunk. An entity formed. Purified filth quickly dissipates, and...
So the memories...
Yes. That soldier was one of the many thousands who made the ultimate sacrifice. What he was describing just now? Yes, the disaster in Inazuma. But my friend, I could tell that...
So...
Indeed. I never had the chance. But even then...
Hey...
Yes. All my martial... But... when I traveled or moving forward, just think of that. All those who sacrificed as Inazuma's warriors of the... I will...
He's taking all this pretty hard.
Off we go!
As expected, there are a load of Rift Hounds here too!
Leave them to me. Shine down! There is no escape! Torn to oblivion!
Huh? Something seems wrong with A.
Why would you ask that?
Well, usually...
You are unduly concerned. Although I have some, I must be prepared.
Makes sense. The roots seem pretty badly damaged this time. Hey, the same light is leaking out again.
Furuyama?
Almighty Shogun, what brings you back so soon?
Fighting a battle?
Allow me to introduce Furuyama. Though blind, Furuyama is unparalleled.
Your Excellency, it sounds like the Almighty Shogun has brought a guest. I'm afraid I'm unable to serve you any respectable refreshments. After all...
What should we do? Oh!
I see. Most of the residents, and now the Almighty... Imagine if this was something that even people flee out. But me, the Almighty Shogun, just listening to her, one thing she... So you see, it won't be long, but I suppose it... Once this catastrophe... Oh, goodness me. The Almighty Shogun. One moment, I'll just... Really? But it's always been right by... I couldn't possibly...
Don't worry about it.
Almighty Shogun, you're not...
This place is... Leave it to us.
But I can't decide whether...
Where should we go to find a tea set? Having a cup of tea isn't exactly...
It's the Traveler. And the Almighty Shogun. How might I be of assistance here?
I wish to borrow a tea set from...
Oh, sure. Please step into the courtyard and...
Be at ease. I'm not here to seek commission...
No. I am your humble servant. I daren't think of my own convenience when the Almighty Shogun graces me with her presence. I'll deal with it right away.
Well, it's not often we have the chance to chat.
Right. Paimon wanted to ask...
I seldom had the time to drink tea, so he may well have had the philosophy of life that...
You and Makoto had pretty different views, huh?
Indeed we did. In her eyes, the most precious things in this world were dreams. They are similar. When you came now,
Wow.
Makoto saw an ambition. Makoto was more...
That's
To put it simply, I didn't understand. I suppose what it comes down... Yes, it does. But in the last...
Do you feel your star?
You have already but now...
Almighty Shogun, I found a tea set.
It's quite beautiful.
You are too kind.
It's all good.
Let us return. More speed.
Go! Hey, he wouldn't have gone looking for it. So, we didn't even...
The information held in the ley lines is... Well, I've watched Furuyama. The tea is ready. So many thoughts were racing through my head as I was brewing it. You're right. I've been reminded of many people, too. Kitsune Saigu, Makoto, and all the other friends who I watched pass even further back. Back at the Yashiro Commission, I kept the conversation reasonably lighthearted. The events of 500 years ago not only robbed...
She died in that
Yes. She went to Conria alone, without telling me. Unlike me, Makoto was no martial artist. Whenever similar crises had arisen in the past, I was always the one to face them. But this time, the circumstances were so great. Yes, she had already lapsed into unconsciousness by that point. So all I could do was enter into her mind. It was there that we bid each other a final farewell. Why did she go to Conria first, and not I? Why did she keep me in the dark about it? It was there and then that I resolved to pursue eternity. As a testament to that decision, I saved her realm of consciousness just before it collapsed completely, and brought it back to Inazuma.
That's quite a story.
When I returned to Inazuma, I was shocked to find that a great sakura tree had appeared on Mount Yogo. The tree that you know as the sacred sakura. That's exactly what everyone back then told me as well. That it had existed since time immemorial. They were so matter-of-fact about it, no one questioned it. And yet, its presence contrasted so starkly with the area as I remembered it. It seemed as if in the end, I simply had to accept that it was a miraculous effect of Makoto's with the help of the sacred Sakura's power. I was finally able to overcome the monsters and quell the disaster in Inazuma.
This is all really hard to understand. Kinda be...
Yes. She had such a great love for this land, and for its people. I once told myself, but even the tea that is most bitter to the tongue, and it's time I came to terms with it all.
Oh, while we're on the topic, since you experienced that battle in...
Sister? I had heard that... You mean to say that she was somehow involved?
Based on what we've learned so far, it seems so, yeah.
I'm sorry. I wasn't there for the whole thing. By the time I arrived, the worst of the fighting was already over. And also, my mind was consumed entirely with the plight of Inazuma. So,
Oh, boy.
with this last cup of tea, thank you, Destiny.
We should go. Let's keep following the traces.
Very well. Based on my investigation so far, I believe this next pack of monsters should be... More speed.
Pardon my indiscretion. Off we go! I'm going in!
Once again. Illusion shattered! Shine down!
Are you alright?
I'm fine. Illusion shattered! Inazuma shines eternal! Shine down! There is no escape! Transcend all constraints. My apologies.
Don't worry about it. We'll deal with them. Look, that's the same light again.
Where am I? Who are you? Almighty Shogun, you're here too. Are you injured, Your Excellency?
I'm quite...
We, the Shogunate Samurai, will defend the Shogun until the very end.
Come on, man. They're coming back for more.
Don't!
Danger is our duty, ma'am.
No need to worry, Almighty.
Is that a vision?
It certainly is. I know the gods are omnipotent and their willingness to if the Almighty Shogun is in trouble, now of all time.
So that's how samurai of that era understood visions, huh?
Nobody knew where Your Excellency had gone, and we were starting to despair. But now we've found just the sight of you appearing before us once more has reignited the hope in our hearts. This hope is the light.
Everyone, on me!
We'll help too!
Huh? Affirmative, but watch your...
Protect the almighty Shogun!
My apology! God's over! Teamwork is strength! Whirling snow! Off we go! Everybody stand! Vengeance will be mine! Rack and ruin!
It seems like their attacks are finally over.
Thank you all. I'm fine.
You fought The monsters will definitely... Quickly, escort her
When everyone sees...
Well, what?
We will stay here and guard against the monsters' advance. We cannot afford... We are brothers in arms. As long as we...
Just leave it. But the almighty no matter what kind of...
Thank you all. I should not have left it.
Don't worry, with you leading...
Glory to the Glory to the Shogun!
They're gone.
It was both. The people sacrificed, the result being that in the centuries since you could take but even so, they are due a resolution.
Well...
Thank you for your comforting words. I used to think but what even though I am utterly unlike Makoto, and can never become the person she was, I still need to... Yes. As the Raiden...
Well said.
Change will come no matter how long. Now that we've dealt with I will leave the Tenryo and Yashiro
Alrighty then, let's... He looks calm on the outside. She seems to... Huh? What's wrong, eh? What's going on? Are you feeling unwell again?
It looks like... No need. I need to go to the cave.
Why?
A battleground. One where I...
Off we go!
We're finally here.
Whoa! Where'd that Torii gate come from?
This is a place I once sealed off with my...
Huh? What are you talking about? And who is she? It's another A!
We meet again, traveler. This body is an assistant to the one within, but it is also the guardian of the rules. Should the one within wish to stray from the rules, this body shall stand in her way.
Wait! Paimon knows that—
You have wandered the realm in my body, and you appear to have You believe you're— But have you really been enlightened? I'm here to show you We are both warriors. The discomfort I was experiencing, as she indicates. But inside a realm, though she is a puppet, the Shogun has her own consciousness too. When necessary, she appears here to confront—
Hey, Showdown—
The rules I set, I would not
Isn't there any other way? Can't you talk it through or something? But—
My form is a symbol of supreme majesty. It inherits every action, determination, only rule. Those were my thoughts. Now, you wish to make— I am your past, the everlasting law, the guardian of eternity. And I am she who promised a dream to her subjects. Raiden A. In the end, even the proud and mighty only maiden was cut down and disgraced. Though your blade has been cleansed of her blood and filth, never shall it shine as bright as it once did. Now you shall perish! The eye sweeps the land! There is no escape! Torn to oblivion! The kitsune sakura blossoms that once filled the skies fell to the ground as pitch-black rain. As long as the ley lines flow, the relentless erosion of time will never stop.
She's completely recovered?
It's decided. The divine lightning that envelops all of Inazuma will fade silently into the clouds. There shall never be another. Never. For the rest of time. Inazuma shines eternal! Illusion shattered! Now you shall perish! The eye sweeps the land! Shattered! There is no escape! That euthymia crumbles before—
Have you finally—
It appears your martial but how long can your will remain—
How the heck?
In this realm of consciousness, she was built— If I don't do this, this is my duty. No matter how long this battle may last, months, years, centuries, and no matter 500 years ago, here in the present, It is about time. I understand that. I fight. I vowed during my
But this—
Pass on my words.
Looks like we got— She was making sense. And maybe this is the only way to change the Shogun's rules, but still— Right? What if she gets too obsessed with winning, and she forgets why she's there in the first place? It could happen. Yeah. Is there any way we can cut down how long she needs to spend in there? Or, help her? Well, whatever. We can't— Oh, but we also— Okay, well, first things first. We gotta find a way back in. Oh, come on, brain juice. Don't feel Paimon now. Oh, you're right. Who knows if she really—
Someone's not in the best of moods. I hope you realize how lucky you are.
But you...
That was a figure of speech.
Oh, yeah, something really big.
Oh, okay, I see. Impossibly You know as well as I do that she's all rushed into it, so you seem to be under the impression that I am able to offer... Aha! You're learning, little one. All I know.
Because Raiden must...
Not just because of that. Anyway, we needn't work. First things first.
More speed.
Now then, up to the outside. In other words.
So...
Yes, no need. Everything is... This is precise.
What?
Suit yourself. Oh. Well, if you're quite sure, then of course... Oh, nothing. It just seems extraordinarily By the way, remember to focus constantly on your heart. Only a strong enough will can prevent you from being swallowed by the giant waves. Well then, the door's open. Hop on in. I'll stay outside and provide what stability. I'm placing my god in your capable hands. For my sake, and for Inazuma's, please. Bring her back.
Miko, you better know what you're doing!
That's enough chatter. Remember to focus constantly on your heartfelt wishes when you enter inside. Only if you are strong enough can I deliver you to the right destination.
How can this be? You have returned. This is a duel to It is as if we have returned over countless battles. Had I made all enemies for your you bring honor. Now these Then, let this be our final duel. The conclusion to that which began 5... Final duel? Stand back, traveler. I'm going to be the start of something new. The time our duels took to fight was long enough to witness the rise and fall of nations. The energy they consumed, great enough to pulverize the oceans and turn day into night. And the will they united, sufficient to penetrate minds and crush dreams. Yet, I will endure forever. Remove all obstacles. Eternity is in... This, I believed you were in... But a will that cannot be eroded has no... You need not worry. I know your power, yet... And whenever I think of this, I feel the blade that I inherited. I noticed it all. This power is beyond... This blade belonged... It was at once... You have my approval. Your present will is not the product of erosion. I shall... From this day forth, I won't design any more rules that can never be changed. You used to represent my past, but Makoto never saw me as a fearless... You truly... I understand. I shall become your shadow, just as you were once Makoto's shadow. The duties I perform will not change, but as a warrior, I look forward... It was simply a new experience for me. One that is worth reliving.
Have you finished?
Hello, A. And greetings, those who have come to bear witness. I am Raiden Makoto, the previous Electro Archon, who failed in my duties and left you all to pick up the pieces.
Makoto?
I'm so happy. You've come so far. I always knew you would make it here in the end. I left a faint fragment of my will in Muso Ishin, so that in the moment that you unleashed its full power, I too would be released. A convoluted way to reach you, but there was no time to wait for you to have a change.
But you never meant...
Everything happened so suddenly. I've always felt terrible for having to entrust Inazuma to you all. I should have been the one to impart these ideas to you, a little at a time.
Did you know what was about to happen in Conria?
I had some sense of it. That place was not somewhere that any Archon could afford to ignore. In my present form, I can no longer perceive time. But I know that this must have been an extremely arduous journey for you. And I'm sure...
Don't look down on me.
It was with this possibility in mind that I left a parting gift for you. Something to soothe Inazuma's pain. Here, take it, before my last shred of consciousness fades away. But it is you who must take the most important step.
The light turned into a seed?
The miracle tree that blesses the people, in this moment new to the world and yet to be known. When to plant it, where it shall bloom. She who brings it into being must let her heart and dreams decide. Grant it life, eh?
Is it really?
Eternity extends time into infinity. Dreams illuminate each moment within. When both shine in unison, the sacred Sakura blooms from the darkness, finally free from the clutches of the heavenly principles. Now the nightmare has dissipated, and reality is made whole. The vision we both yearn for is still further ahead. My only regret is that I cannot witness Inazuma's future, nor can I walk this journey with you. Do you know, A? I am so happy right now, because my final wish has now come true. Your polearm once protected me from countless calamities. For this, I've always felt indebted to you. Though I could never repay you in full, this sacred Sakura will buy you some time until you are ready to awaken and embrace the new. What do you think? Did it do the trick? This time, it really is goodbye, eh?
Goodbye, Makoto.
So the A of the present planted the sacred Sakura in the realm of consciousness, and it took root in the Inazuma of the past. No matter what you make of it, it's quite—
All of this is thanks to Makoto's power. Eternity is a concept intimately...
a place where time is meaningless and cannot— perhaps that is the reason why you were— and yet, that sense of disorderly—
I don't... I know what you mean. Without the sacred Sakura...
I know you've tried in the past—
No.
The sacred Sakura—
Now we see who—
I'm joking. And obviously, it's fair to say that very little time passed between the moment— Traveler, if I'm guessing correctly, you were repeating your wish. At that time, I could sense A's whereabouts, but I also sensed anomalies in the flow of time within that space. Suffice to say, time added a whole new dimension to our search, simply establishing— Fortunately, your will was strong enough that the turbulence carried you to the flow of—
Does that mean it wasn't by chance that we ended up at the final duel?
I thought that the flow... My first thought was, but... you too have my thanks.
Hey, how—
My body has fully recovered, and the Shogun's will no longer...
Always thrilled to hear you're in good health. After all,
I only heard her voice. I'll be fine, I have to say. She even it's all thanks to her that Inazuma lived. I just planted a seed.
Yeah, it was thanks to
Thank you.
today at Makoto and you—
It's rare to hear such comforting words from you.
Oh, come on. You only think it's rare because you never used to listen to a word I say.
Makoto said the exact—
Great minds think alike, I wonder, does that qualify me to, maybe, take the position of Shogun for a couple of days? Actually, no. Forget that. Far more trouble than it's worth.
We will have to end the frivolities there. The Shogun and I will... After that, I will abolish the Sakoku decree.
Really? That's huge news!
I am no longer pursuing an eternity defined by stasis. In which case, there is no further need to... I don't doubt that many challenges lie ahead for... I'm looking forward to it.
More speed. Yes, I got